I used to read a lot of books about parenting from Dr. Kevin Leman, who's just funny and he's got some really interesting perspectives. And I like some of the things and I don't like some of the things, and that's okay. That's how information works. But one of his lists of things to follow up with your kids, the very first rule is be 100% consistent in your behavior. And I think that's a marvelous thought. And I also, when I look back at my day before with my kids, or when I have time to reflect, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm a normal human. I am all over the place on all sorts of things. So I think the goal should be to move towards consistency. And some days are going to be very consistent and some days are not. And that doesn't make you a bad parent. That makes you a normal parent. So keep moving towards consistency. You're going to get there one day. Maybe your kids are going to be grown by then, and that's okay too. My kids are going to be grown before I'm 100% consistent, but the goal is to start being there and to do the best that I can to show them stability and to show them that consistent behavior gets consistent rewards or consistent discipline, and that is okay. That's exactly like it is in the workplace. It's exactly like it is in society. If I went out here and I did something that was completely off the rails, then I'm going to be called back in. So what does it mean when a child goes completely off the rails and when they're screaming and yelling and it just doesn't fit the situation that you're in? Absolutely help them re-regulate. Absolutely have a discussion about it. Absolutely do all the good things that we're being taught. And also still rein that child back in, still be able to say, hey, that is not how it makes sense in the world. That's not how we can understand how to help you if you're screaming and yelling. I don't know what you need, but let's re-regulate and then help me understand so that we can move through this in the future. So as we model consistency for ourselves, we can model it for our kids, and then our kids can model it for themselves as they get older too.